Hello my beautiful Taurians, welcome to your love related spread. How do they see you and how do you see them? Okay, so on the right hand side, how do they see you, Taurus? So this is from a cross-watcher's perspective. On the left hand side, how cross-watcher, how are you being viewed by Taurus? We're gonna look into the challenge between you two, the possible outcome and a piece of advice. So I already shuffled the cards. Let's see if this goes in any way in line with the general Celtic spread. How do they see you, Taurus? Whoa, one card. Whoa, the Chariot. They see you as if you are moving on in a very confident manner. You are moving on, Taurus. Okay. They see you being attractive, sexy. Wow, Ten of Pentacles. There we go. They see you being very financially stable, having a good family life. Money is not an issue at all. You know, I feel like you might be passing each other by on the street, and this is you, Taurus, this is them, and you are like, all right, and that's it. There'll be not even a small talk, just, you know, bumping into each other, saying, oh, you're right, all right, that's it. You know, you're not holding grudges, just moving on here. They know you're stable financially, your home life is good, but they also know that you are moving forward. They also view my lovely Taurus with, wow, Queen of Pentacles in a reverse position. That is so weird, because in Celtic was in the upright. You know, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, meaning that maybe whatever you're doing is not that practical for some reason this week. Or maybe that in the past you were not practical, but now you are practical, because this is in the upright, reversed. Maybe in the past you were less practical, but now you're more practical. And because you're more practical and good with your money, you know, you managed to build Ten of Pentacles. Let's clarify the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse position. Temperance. Okay, so right now your life is more balanced. You've got a vision of what you want. You're very patient. You avoid drama. Okay, back in time you were not practical, and because of that maybe you've lost your financial stability. But now, Taurus, and they see you being super balanced in your life, emotionally, financially. You know exactly what you want, and for that reason you're moving forward. And of course they find this very attractive, Taurus. Have a look, this card. The peace has been restored within you, Taurus, okay? Let's clarify the Chariot. Why is Taurus moving on? Why is Taurus, and where is Taurus moving on or traveling? Right, why? Because the Taurus got defeated, okay? Someone betrayed you, Taurus. You felt defeated. You felt failure. You had to swallow your pride and move on. And we do that, Taurus, sometimes. In love, we may like someone, we may love someone, but when it's time to leave, it's time to leave, and there is no going back. One more card. Why is Taurus moving forward? Two cards. Okay. Right. Three of Wands. Taurus is tired of waiting for something, and Taurus wants to explore new options. Taurus got many options in love here, okay? And wants to leave the past in the past and move forward. Or Taurus is tired of waiting and it's going to explore new options in love. And we also got Seven of Wands, and someone, you know, is very guarded here. So maybe Taurus got tired of this. Now, let's see. How does Taurus see you? Woo! Drama, drama. They see you as drama. Okay, there was something, a conflict, a drama between you two. Something got shaken to such an extent, you know, that it's difficult to come back from here. Something happened between you two that was too much, okay? Unexpected fall. Drama. They also view with a little bit hot. Taurus, they also, so I'm checking my earrings, they're only for the reading. They also view you with Page of Pentacles. So Taurus sees you, if you're a cross watcher, as someone who stares at them, looks at them, checks on their social media, stalks them. They know they're being watched by you, but you don't take any action. So Taurus finds it quite annoying that you do not take any action with Taurus. You're just looking at them and maybe pinpointing the negatives of their personality possibly, but more than anything, you know, Taurus is a prize to you and you admire Taurus, but you don't take any action. You're just looking at them. And Taurus here got bored of waiting, okay, and they moving forward, exploring new options. Taurus also sees you with someone who's got internal conflict, suffers from internal conflict, who cannot make a decision, okay? Maybe you tend to ask other people for, you know, to ask for the opinion about, you know, action you should be taking, okay? You don't believe so much in, you know, deciding by yourself, okay? So you experience internal conflict. It's something difficult. You have to make a decision, but instead of asking or listening to yourself, you listening or asking other people. This is someone who cares about other people's approval, but also it's a competition. So maybe but conflict, you know, fighting, arguments. Maybe Taurus is just someone who's argumentative as well, but more than anything, someone who's conflicted, okay? Maybe you conflicted with yourself, and Taurus knows this, and that's why Taurus thinks it's too much drama. So what is the challenge between you two? The Fool. Someone's having a new chapter in their life, okay? They're deciding not to worry any longer. They decide to just take a leap of faith and see what happens then. A new chapter, a new beginning. Starting from the beginning, starting from scratch. And that would go along with the Celtic spread. And what is the outcome? Wow, victory. Ooh, not necessarily, excuse me. We've got first 3 of coins. You know, are we not on the same page? Third party situation, possibly. Or maybe situation at work. 6 of Wands. Someone who's got many options in love, someone who's victorious, okay, someone who's admired, but it's also a victory, okay. Wow, let me clarify to get more for the outcome. I think someone has got many options in love, and I feel like it might be you, Taurus, here. There might be a third party situation. Too many cards. Are we not on the same page? Heartbreak. Again, third party situation. Painful ending happen here with a third party situation possibly. And someone's exploring other options, okay? Or someone had other options. But that is the past. Let's see what's happening now. What's the outcome? 8 of Pentacles. Someone, you know, again, 8 of Pentacles about working on yourself, personal development, new job, okay? But also willing to learn about yourself, you know, improving yourself. But someone here is not doing that. Okay, or maybe in the past someone was more focused on work. Oh, I don't know it. Okay, again, victory in a reverse position. So there was no victory in this situation in the past. We know this, okay? Someone focused more on work. There was a heartbreak, 3 of Swords. But why do we have this here? Someone's got other options, and we've got the, you know, again, #A ending, the end of the cycle here. Okay, we've got a death here, the end of the cycle. Someone's got other options. Let's clarify again, because I don't get it. Communication coming. Four of Swords. Someone is in a recovery. Someone is recovering. Someone's been resting, Taurus. Oh my goodness, I can't finish off this reading. I don't know why. Six of Wands. Queen of Cups, okay. Someone's being emotionally withdrawn. And again, the same as in the Page of Cups. Okay, so I feel like if I'm to look at all of these cards, Taurus, the first came out, these two. Three of Coins, okay, third party situation. Are we being not on the same page? Someone felt like they were never on the same page with the other person. I feel like it's you, Taurus, possibly. So you decided to, you're deciding now you're victorious, and now you're exploring new options in love. You're successfully achieving victory here, Taurus. Though in the past there was a heartbreak with Three of Swords, maybe at work, okay, maybe someone focused more on work. There was no victory. Someone else was focusing on other options. So someone else here was focusing on other options, not on you. But now the tables turn and you are focusing on new options. You've got way more options, okay. In the past, Taurus, you've given a lot to a situation with Queen of Cups, but you receive very little with Page of Cups, okay. Page of Cups is a fragile love offer back in time. If you're waiting for apology, it's not coming, Taurus, here this week. Though there is some communication coming your way. Oh my goodness, what is the bottom of the deck? Oh, Knight of Cups in a reverse position. Okay, again, if you're waiting for apology or if you're waiting for love offer, I don't think it's coming. Okay, let's get two cards for the piece of advice. One, oh my goodness, got the same as in the Celtic spread. Two, oh my goodness. So, Taurus, Four of Cups in reverse position. Someone took your love for granted in the past, right? And I think you're recognizing now that this was a toxic cycle, okay? So I feel like you over that situation. You felt rejected here in the past, Taurus, but you putting that to the rest, okay? By you possibly focusing on new options in love. We got Death card twice, okay? You're putting to the rest whatever has been holding you back, Taurus. That rejection, you being taken for granted, okay? Back in time, it's not an issue any longer, okay? This, you realize, kept putting you back to, square one. And you realize that it's, you went through transformation. Transformation here is to leave this in the past, to close the door for a new door to open. So that is the piece of advice here, Yes, someone here, and I feel like it's you got rejected, but it's fine because it's time to close the door. It doesn't bother you any longer. So let's clarify. Like, I'm not saying you were rejected, but someone took your love for granted, okay? And it's like it finally clicks, maybe this week, maybe just this week, that this was never meant to be. This was toxic, and I went through transformation. I learned my lessons. Piece of advice for the Four of Cups in reverse position. So Six of Swords, you learned that you had to walk away from something with a great regret, but you walked away from something that was not stable to create more stability in your life. Look how stable you are now, Taurus. Look how unstable you were in the past, right? And Seven of Pentacles, beautiful, and all of this is happening because you've been very patient. You put a lot of time and energy into getting over this. disappointment, okay? Going back and forth on this horse, and until you're realizing, or you will be realizing this week, enough is enough. This is an issue, okay? This was hurting me in the past, stopping me from moving forward, stopping me from being fulfilled, but this is not stopping me any longer, and it's got no power over me, because this is where I am now, this week. Look at me. Not that you are like self-absorbed, but you might be feeling inside like this, you know. And don't forget where you came from, Taurus, okay? You came from a long journey. You were hurt. So just because you've got many options, do not play around with people. Choose what's best for you. Choose what's best for you, victorious, okay? The past does not define you any longer. And the, oh my god, at the bottom of the deck now, sorry, I'm checking again now, is Knight of Cups, but this time around, in the upright position. Maybe it's because of how I picked up the deck, right? But it doesn't matter. So someone here definitely is coming towards to you with a love offer. An earth energy, very slow love offer. But I don't think you are gonna accept this love offer, you know. It doesn't seem like you will. Why? Because back in time, the second card underneath, you were very hurt over this. You know, this situation kept you up at night. Okay? So you know that I feel like here Ace of Swords in reverse position, you don't want to go for this. I feel like it. You do not. But let's get the Romance cards. Strange readings. Sorry, I haven't done readings for a long time, so I still want to clarify the challenge. The Fool, someone's having a new beginning. And here we go. You deserve love, Taurus. You are lovable, and I think that's what you're recognizing this week. For that reason, past does not define you. Does not even cross your mind any longer. One more card from the Romance Angels. I like it. Sorry if I'm not expressing myself well today. I'm supposed to go Venus and Gemini. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Okay. So I feel like, you know, you realizing this week, I am lovable. Many people want to love me. So now I gotta explore. Who should I give my heart to? Who should I invest my feelings into? And the blockage between you and Crosswatcher, the blockage or challenge, someone's having a new beginning, okay? Wow, and Six of Cups. Oh, could be reconciliation, but more than anything, missing someone from the past. Or someone reminds someone. So here, someone, Taurus, reminds either this person reminds you of someone from the past, or you remind them of someone from the past. Okay? Someone they gave love to. Or maybe someone wants to, you know, someone may want to, that's a challenge, offer, reconcile this, you know, with you this week and say, Taurus, please accept my cup of love. But you're like, nah. You're turning your back. You're turning your head. I'm going that way. I'm going that way, love. That's how I see this. Let's clarify the challenge. I don't know why I pulled the other card from the other deck. Okay? Because there's too many. You feel like this is an illusion. This has been illusion. There's been too much deception here. And you're done with deception. Let's clarify. Two of Wands, okay? You're ready to explore new options, Taurus. You're ready to travel. You're just ready. You know? You're ready. I want to get one more Romance Angels because we've got time and I went faster today. So ready. Getting to know each other, Taurus. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So remember, you know, you've got many options in love this week, but remember what's important. Get to know someone first, okay? Get to know them. The longer you know someone, believe it, the greater the love can be. Explore those feelings you're feeling for your friend at work, possibly, or someone in your environment, okay? You deserve love, okay? But by you realizing this, the important thing is, the piece of advice for you and the person you're thinking of, the past possibly, is to, you know, understand that whatever happened had to happen, okay? You were taken for granted, but you realizing this week that, you know, you had to leave the situation to become stable again, emotionally, financially. You were very patient, and the payout is here, the end of the cycle and a new beginning. Realizing that this was holding you back, but it's also allowed you to go through transformation, and this has been a major change in your life, something that shaped you and something that will, you know, sort of warn you the next time around, if that makes sense. Alright, my lovely Taurans, I gotta go, and I hope it resonates with you, and I'm very, very happy for you. There's a lot of positive energy here. Yeah, Taurus, you are stronger than ever, and keep it this way, keep it this way. Love you, bye.